What first got you excited about blockchains? Think about it. Oh wait. I bet it wasn't multi-million-dollar hacks, exposed data, or finding somewhere safe to store your seed phrase. Was it? Maybe it was the idea of decentralizing a broken financial system. Maybe it was imagining a world where people own their own data and get to sharing the value it creates. Or maybe it was the promise of a fundamentally better way of connecting, communicating, and transacting. The next phase of the internet that empowers us instead of exploiting us. So why hasn't that happened yet? Why are we still living with the same broken system that blockchains promise to fix? It's because blockchains can't keep a secret. Enabling open, transparent systems was only the first half of the challenge. For blockchains to really change the world, they also have to be able to protect our sensitive data when it matters. And that's why we built Midnight, to bring down the final barrier to mass adoption and unlock the full potential of the decentralized web. Let's build the internet we deserve, together.
Ladies and gentlemen, we all know this in crypto. Ownership matters. That's why Cake Wallet. Cake Wallet gives you full control of your digital assets, all in one easy-to-use application. You can store Bitcoin, Litecoin, Zcash, Monero, and many more with just one secure backup. Swap between coins in seconds. No copying addresses, no complicated steps, and even includes Bitcoin Lightning for faster payments. And with Cake Wallet built in, you can use crypto in real life through debit cards or gift cards. Simple, secure, self-custody. Download Cake Wallet and take control of your crypto. What's going on? Episode 741. Just a shorter edition of it. Technical problems, like we are having thunderstorms out here. It's about to snow and shit in New York, man. We got everything coming through this goddamn state. This is crazy. Like, it is raining. Like, it is raining, thunderstorms. Fuck. Anyway, I had a good 4th of July. I hope you guys did too. Hope you had a good 4th of July weekend. I'll get to the crypto stuff. I already feel it. Okay. I already feel it. Anyway, sponsored by Midnight. Shout out to Midnight. I got to do some memes about Midnight City with me in it. Shout out to Polymarket. Polymarket is the official prediction market sponsor of the DG brand. Cake Wallet. Cake Wallet, one of the most secure wallets, hot wallets that you can find in this goddamn space. If you want to hold your Litecoin, your Monero, your Bitcoin, okay, your Zcash. Maybe in the future, your Midnight, you go ahead and look into Cake Wallet. Secure wallet. Also, go and check out G Markets. All right, you want the latest data. What is it? What is it? Am I getting rammed up with fucking losers in the comments? I see losers in the comments. I shall not pay attention to you guys. Because I need to go ahead and speak about something. I got to speak about something. You got this guy, Jem, here. He's on my dick like 24/7. I was his hero. I was like his father figure. He was my little son. And I didn't go play ball with him one day, and that's it, man. The dude's in my fucking comments. He lives for my comments. He is my son. Officially, you are my bitch. You are my son. And you shall forever be known as that. That's right. You are a walking condom commercial. That's what you are. Nothing more, nothing less. I can go further than that. I have no problem. And see, he loves the abuse. He loves it. I acknowledged you, my son. I acknowledged you. My little hijo. You know what I'm saying? All right. Enough of that G Markets. Go to gmarkets.io if you want the latest in crypto. I got so many comments from all sides. They're laughing. All right, look, let's break it down. I don't know what is this, day 8, day 9. I made it very fucking clear. When I made that pump.fund page, I made it super clear. Let's break it down. I'm buying. Just buying. Very clear. Then y'all went ahead and decided to send me shit. 30 to be exact. 30 things in my wallet as of today. Okay, cool. I like what Ansem's doing. Out of all the motherfuckers that are out there, I like what Ansem's doing. I think he has hopefully good intentions. But what when I sat back and what I wanted to do, heal the trench, heal crypto, bring everybody together, showcase projects, showcase content creators. That's it. I already told you. I already told you where I stand with this entire thing. If I were to bless something, if I were to acknowledge it, that's what I'd be looking forward to. Let me get the fucking mic here straight. What? Come on. Play with me here. All right, there we go. All right. But I need to see. I can't be bag working, bull posting harder than the community. And I have sat back and I observed. I've been observing, I've been watching, I've been notating. As the day in the beginning, bullish. Day 4 or 5, sentiment change. You see, like my son in here, that's in the chat. Like my son in here, in the chat. He's very angry. He's like, oh my God, collecting creator fees. Number one, y'all send me the shit. So yeah, it's essentially mine, right? Y'all don't have to stay here, right? It's your choice. Not mine. I already laid it down. What will make me go ahead and bless something? It's my brand, not yours. You're gonna make $3 off of this shit, and then you're gonna go and come on to my chats and say, I'm the bad guy? Fuck no. That's not how I roll. I don't care who's sending right now. This is, y'all pointing to these numbers. Oh my God, this guy got this number, this guy. I can easily do that right now. I can go ahead and I can show you my motion and I can say, you know what? That's it. Let's send it. Send it to Valhalla. Now what? Now what am I accomplishing? What am I doing that is different than everybody else? You motherfuckers that don't even talk in these chats that have come into my fucking show for the very first time. What have I done? I've done nothing. I have done absolutely nothing. Everything that I have said about wanting to help the space heal, about wanting to showcase real projects, build a real platform for that, it means absolutely nothing. So, okay, the shit sends to 20, 30, 40, 50 million. What have I done? You profit? You profit and I get left with aggravation and I solve not a goddamn thing? Hell no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Will not do it. And that might not be what people want to hear. Like the people that'll be angry, those are the people that don't give a fuck about a Wall Street bets movement or a real movement that brings people together, unites communities, brings the trenches back to what they used to be. They don't care about that. They care about flipping for a McDonald's Happy Meal. I don't care about them. I can care less about the words. I consider myself one of the biggest trolls of all time. So what's said is said. God bless. Y'all can keep running your mouths. You're not relevant unless I mention your name. That's it. So, bottom line, again, somebody that doesn't hear me, but Ansem did. I'm not Ansem, and I'm not looking to do what Ansem did. I'm looking to do something absolutely completely different if it all materializes. If it doesn't, it is what it is, man. I'm good with it. If it does, I'll be fucking ecstatic that we have come together to go ahead and do something that's really cool. That's it. I don't know how many times I'm going to repeat myself. I mean, at some point, y'all are going to get exhausted from me repeating myself and being repetitive. If the goal isn't to rally together and it's all about the number, then I'm not into that. I can easily go ahead and flex my muscles and show everybody, look, I can move a chart. Like, I can care less. I don't care. I've moved plenty of charts. Projects, those, like, do I need to go through do I need to go through the resume? I've moved plenty. I've called things earlier than anybody else. I don't care. I don't care. Hold on. Again, the fucking monitor, man. I swear to God. The first thing I should buy is a new fucking monitor right now, man. Oh, this is fucking ridiculous, man. At this point. Give me a second, man. This is crazy. I'm not scared. Scared of what? The fuck would I be scared? I only fear God. Like, what would I be scared of? You're scared. Oh, Yo, these techniques, let me explain to you. I'm from New York City. The techniques that you guys are using are absolutely wrong. So to say, oh, you're not going to call it because you don't want to show anybody that you don't have motion. Not going to help you. Not going to work. You're scared in general. Scared of what? What would I be scared of? The fuck would I be scared of? Yeah, sounds stupid. And this is what I'm talking about. The education level is goddamn pre-K. And I'm giving you, and I'm being nice. I'm not triggered at all. I am never triggered. I actually look at this as, holy shit, the broccoli kids really done fucked you up. That's how I look at everything. I'm never triggered. It ain't that serious, buddy, to get triggered. Will it come in your chat and will it trigger you? I want you here. Like, do you understand? Like, you coming in here, I just want to say this for the haters. You coming in here, air quote, trolling me, you bring me more engagement. There are more viewers when you're here. Like, why would I ever not want you here? I want you to talk as much shit as you want. The one thing you motherfuckers can't call me is ugly. Call me everything else. Go ahead. Go for it. You're here. I'm getting paid doing this. You're at home on welfare. Just remember the positions that we're in. You're on welfare and I'm here. Oh, that's bothering the shit out of people right now. They're like, oh man, especially the trolls. Like, oh man. Jojo the troll, right? He's my other son. Unfortunate. Mom didn't swallow. Hold on. Why isn't this going on? Fuck. Give me a second. Hopefully I can get this right now. Let me see. Why is this not working? I know. I feel like I'm like, hold on. I'm trying to do this and it's not fucking working. This is crazy. Fucking crazy work right now, man. This is crazy, man. I swear to God, I feel like the welfare line came here today. Hold on. Why is it not working? It's not working. Maybe I should go to a commercial break. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on. I need to go ahead and fix this. I'll be right back right after this commercial break.
What first got you excited about blockchains? Think about it. Oh, wait. I bet it wasn't multi-million-dollar hacks, exposed data, or finding somewhere safe to store your seed phrase. Was it? Maybe it was the idea of decentralizing a broken financial system. Maybe it was imagining a world where people own their own data and get to sharing the value it creates. Or maybe it was the promise of a fundamentally better way of connecting, communicating, and transacting. The next phase of the internet that empowers us instead of exploiting us. So why hasn't that happened yet? Why are we still living with the same broken system that blockchains promise to fix? It's because blockchains can't keep a secret. Enabling open, transparent systems was only the first half of the challenge. For blockchains to really change the world, they also have to be able to protect our sensitive data when it matters. And that's why we built Midnight, to bring down the final barrier to mass adoption and unlock the full potential of the decentralized web. Let's build the internet we deserve, together.
Ladies and gentlemen, we all know this in crypto. Ownership matters. That's why Cake Wallet. Cake Wallet gives you full control of your digital assets, all in one easy-to-use application. You can store Bitcoin, Litecoin, Zcash, Monero, and many more with just one secure backup. Swap between coins in seconds. No copying addresses, no complicated steps, and even includes Bitcoin Lightning for faster payments. And with Cake Wallet built in, you can use crypto in real life through debit cards or gift cards. Simple, secure, self-custody. Download Cake Wallet and take control of your crypto. Man, I hope this works now. All right, sort of fix. Please, God, let the monitors work. Please, I don't know what's going on, but let them work. All right, so let's get right to it again. I would love to see, I'd really love to see us rally together. I would. I would love to see the rally. We're on day, what is it? Day 8? Is it day 8? Let me look. Are we day 8 or day 9? Hold on. Technically, it's day 8. I would love to rally. I would love to do it, man. I know the Jews have sent another person. I started laughing about this. I'm Jewish, so I can crack these jokes. Okay. But it seems like the Jews have sent another person to go ahead and jump into the mix of the white bull. Let's look at what I have in my wallet right now. By the way, let's look at the wallet right now. Let's look what has been sent here. And I want to buy some things too. So it's like I want to already look at some stuff. Let me see what's undervalued and fucking buy something. Hold on. Let's go to this. And let's look. All right. Day 8. Here's where we stand. We are here right now. Total value, almost $1 million in the wallet. Almost $1 million. I haven't even seen any, like, holy shit, I haven't seen, what is this Sunbull thing? I haven't even seen that shit. Um, cheaper grocery. What the fuck is this, bro? Y'all are wilding out with these things. All right, so this is in my wallet. Obviously, look, the elephant in the room. It's the white bulls, right? It's the white bulls. I got 2 white bulls in my goddamn wallet. One has supply control, one doesn't. I talked about how important that is, but again, there's a lot of things that are important too, and that is making sure that the community is fucking serious about this shit. Because if there's no real community that's serious about it, if the community is here for a quick flip, it's not interesting to me. And like, how many times do I have to say it? And I already said it earlier today, but like, I've already laid down the line that, you know, if I were to bless something here, if I were to bless something, I want it here. There I go. Hi. I want to make sure like the community's there for the right reasons, that we do start this movement. Like there is a real movement here. 100% real movement, unstoppable movement. That the people don't care about the fucking price and the market cap. Like seriously, like what everybody, like anybody who I've spoken to, and there haven't been a lot of people. I even when I speak to people, I'm not saying a word. Even when they're asking me, where am I going with it? I haven't said a word. I'm not answering any DMs, and a lot of people are upset with me. I'm not saying a word because I don't want to go ahead and make anybody feel like, oh, like he's definitely going to make a decision. No, like you guys are going to force me into making a decision. That's what you're going to do. I want to be a part of something that is special. I want when people look at this, I want them to say, yo, you know what? I went into something that was really cool. And I didn't even have, and by the way, you don't have to buy shit. How many times do I have to say this? Y'all don't have to buy anything. But we were a part of something that was legendary, that shit that people talk about outside of crypto. I don't want to just have it in crypto. I want it to go outside of crypto. I've said so many things. The community that's going to win, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to lay it down for you guys even more so. Let me lay it down even more so. Because you guys are all into your fucking numbers. If it's me, let me tell you something if it's me. I don't know how many times I had to say this. There are almost 1 million people on the FOMO app. I've looked at everything in my goddamn wallet. There's only like 1 or 2 people that are on there. The 50% of the people on the FOMO app are not on X. Formerly known as Twitter, they're not participating on X. Y'all stuck. I've said this before about crypto in general. A lot of you guys are stuck on X. It's bigger than X. There are people on TikTok. They're tuned in right now. There are people on TikTok. There are people on YouTube. There are people on other social media platforms. Y'all are stuck on one. A lot of these people are not on X. I'm going to repeat this again. They're on different applications looking for winners. Do I need to say it one more time? Now look, I'm a competitive son of a bitch. I am a competitive. I am absolutely competitive. That's number one. But I won't let that get in the way. I won't let that get in the way. Because you got people saying, yo, D, I can't believe you're letting Ansem cook you. That I like speaking out loud. I don't hide or sugarcoat shit. They're like, yo, you gonna allow these motherfuckers to all cook you? You know you got it. Just do, but do what? Send it to 20, 30, 40, 50, and then what? If the community won't get outside of X, there is no community. There is no movement. There's zero. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. And I don't want to just be known. Like, I don't want to do this just so I can say, oh, I moved it to 50 million. Oh, we pushed it to 100 million. I don't want that shit, man. I want some legendary shit to happen. Is that fucking bad? Is that fucking bad that I want to win the championship? I don't want to win the scoring title. I want to win the championship. Y'all understand what I'm saying here or not? I'm trying to break it. I want to break it down into layman's terms, sports terminology. I want to win the championship. I've won enough MVPs. I won enough MVP trophies. I want to win the championship. In order to win the championship, you need you need to build a team. You need a team that is willing to run through a fucking wall. How many times I got to say this? Ah. I make my own momentum. Stop talking about this momentum shit. It sounds like you just came here. Again with the momentum. David, you need some momentum. You don't even have momentum on X. You're talking about other platforms. Let's get it on. See, this is what I'm talking about. I got 50 million views on X alone. And the month's not over. You're talking about momentum. What are we talking about? I create my own momentum. Like, what's wrong with y'all? You're not here. You guys are not hearing what I'm saying. You're not hearing what I'm saying. At all. You're not hearing it. The message is just going over the head. If I was a community member, I'd be on the FOMO app. It costs you nothing. The FOMO app costs you nothing. Zero. That's how you get trending. You're trending on the FOMO app, everybody sees you. People that don't go on X see you. I've said it so many times. Deaf ears. Deaf ears. Like, no, we ain't gonna listen. We ain't gonna listen to what he's saying. It's not like he's been successful his entire life. We ain't gonna sit here and listen to him. You know, the hard part about this is I'm trying to push everybody to be great. And the cracks are happening. It's like, oh my God, but this is not moving number. They're moving. They're giving people free money. What do we do? Like, that's not it. That's not fucking it, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, if it is the white bull, then I'll be the only white bull. I will cook them all. I will cook them all. Like, I am the, yeah, for those who know who the fuck I am, you know I will go absolutely apeshit. Give me the fucking reason. That's it. You guys know what you've seen yourselves. Y'all been on social media on X only. You guys have been on X and your engagement has gone up. Why has your engagement gone up? Y'all already know. It's the DG effect. You go ahead and talk about me, your engagement goes up instantly. You get more followers, you get more people looking at you. You get people into your spaces. You start a space, you go ahead and get it. Thank you so much on TikTok. I'm not even looking at TikTok right now. I don't even know what's happening on TikTok. The memes have to be better. What is it about, right? What is the storyline? Like, I want y'all to think about this for a second. I want you to think about this for 1 second. You want this to be called, you want the blessing on it. What are the memes about? Sit back for a second. What are the memes about? If I was just coming in, or if I'm here in crypto and I see this, do I understand what's happening here? Is there a story being told? I'm asking a serious question. Is a story being told? This dude Lev stole the white bull from under our nose. Who then the hell? Exactly, who is Lev? Who is this guy? You guys are basing everything on market cap. But you know what he got too? Go look at FOMO. There's 1,100 people that are holding on FOMO. How many times have I stayed at FOMO? Even before this. It's like nobody's listening. That's why I'm saying, man, like, number one, when you look at the memes, are they really making me feel something? Are they really making me feel like I had to come out with a meme just in general to show people what a meme should feel like? The meme where I'm walking towards the bull. Let's see if this all works out. Let's see where his will be versus where I will be. How about that? Let's see what happens. Y'all in a sprint, I'm in a marathon. Okay? You go ahead and do your sprints. I'm in a marathon here. I got no KOLs, I got no cabals with me. I straight up got the people who have been absolutely destroyed by all these absolute dog shit projects. I'm trying to bring y'all to the light. I'm trying to show you how to work. I really am. Like, I really am. Y'all gotta show, y'all gotta sit back and take this and think about what I'm saying. What is he fucking saying? He's put out everything on how a real project should run, and is the crowd really listening? So let's run the tape. Since everybody wants to talk about shit on here. Dogecoin, first person to call it before anybody else. First person to call memes before anybody else. To not only the Bitcoin maxis and the Ethereum maxis, but on national TV. Let's talk about that. Shut your fucking mouth. Shiba Inu. Both went to billions. Pepe Spaces, 9 months in a row. More than that. I could keep going. I could talk about the altcoins too. I could talk about the Cardanos. I could talk about the chain links, the polka dots. Should I keep going? When everybody laughed at memes, I was out there putting my neck on the line saying that memes are going to do absolutely well. It is what it is. Hold on. Now it's, you're living in the past. My son's talking now. Living in the past. Times have changed. Nobody knows you on Soul Grandpa. Now you all imagine, he called me a grandpa. I look younger than him, and he's my son. With a receding hairline, cock-eyed, eating chunky soup. And this is all because I didn't play baseball with him. Anyway, enough of that. Enough about that. I will bless whatever it is when I see people just listening to what I'm saying and I'm pushing out there. That's it. I put it out there. It's up to you guys to go ahead and run with it, right? Like at the end of the day, it's up to you guys to go ahead and make it happen. That's it. This ain't about me versus anybody named Lev. It's like the Jewish cabal went ahead and sent Lev an industry plant. Who is he? I've never even heard of the guy. Who the fuck is this guy? I feel like fucking McGregor sitting at a press conference. Who the fuck is this guy? Who is this? Yo, for real, like I'm laughing. Who the fuck is? Yo, I'm calling the rabbis. Yo, I can't get bodied by a Jew. A fellow Jew. What? By the way, I'm Jewish. Just letting you know, TikTok, I'm Jewish. Putting it out there. Just putting it out there. All right, I'll be back right after this commercial break. Man, listen, man. Y'all want to see greatness within yourselves as well? I'm game. I'm waiting. You know what it is? I'm waiting for you guys. Like, this ain't about me. This is about y'all. If you guys really want it, let's go. I see a lot of you motherfuckers, you say you're all about this life, but you're talking about other tickers. How can you, hold on. How can you be all about this life if y'all are out on the timeline talking about other tickers? It's exactly what I've been talking about. Y'all are talking about other tickers, but you're about this life. So which one is it? Which one is it? Let me know right after this commercial break.
What first got you excited about blockchains? Think about it. Oh, wait. I bet it wasn't multi-million-dollar hacks, exposed data, or finding somewhere safe to store your seed phrase. Was it? Maybe it was the idea of decentralizing a broken financial system. Maybe it was imagining a world where people own their own data and get to sharing the value it creates. Or maybe it was the promise of a fundamentally better way of connecting, communicating, and transacting. The next phase of the internet that empowers us instead of exploiting us. So why hasn't that happened yet? Why are we still living with the same broken system that blockchains promise to fix? It's because blockchains can't keep a secret. Enabling open, transparent systems was only the first half of the challenge. For blockchains to really change the world, they also have to be able to protect our sensitive data when it matters. And that's why we built Midnight, to bring down the final barrier to mass adoption and unlock the full potential of the decentralized web. Let's build the internet we deserve, together. What first?
Ladies and gentlemen, we all know this in crypto. Ownership matters. That's why Cake Wallet. Cake Wallet gives you full control of your digital assets, all in one easy-to-use application. You can store Bitcoin, Litecoin, Zcash, Monero, and many more with just one secure backup. Swap between coins in seconds. No copying addresses, no complicated steps, and even includes Bitcoin Lightning for faster payments. And with Cake Wallet built in, you can use crypto in real life through debit cards or gift cards. simple, secure, self-custody. Download Cake Wallet and take control of your crypto. What's going on? Yeah, I like Bits. I love Cake Wallet. I've been obviously a huge fan of Cake Wallet. Big reason Vic works his ass off, and he's put his own money into Cake Wallet, and that's pretty cool. Bull run, bear run, it doesn't matter. He's been here, so much respect to him. We'll have him on this week, by the way. Yeah, I should bring on Sailor on this week. I should bring Sailor on this week. You know what I got to bring on? I got to bring on Leonidas from Dog on Bitcoin on this week. That's what. Yo, Leonidas, I'm gonna shoot you a DM, man. Bring you on this week. Let me read the. You know what? I like reading bad tweets. It's kind of like Jimmy Kimmel. I don't like Jimmy Kimmel, but I think that was a good part of the show. So let's. Flickr is chiming in here. He says. It really is the same since day 2 to 8. It's not about me, blah, blah, blah. It's literally on the ticker, yet you're talking about it, but scared to call it and blame it on the community who's rating nonstop 100%. So this has to be somebody's alt account. This is somebody who has $6 in whatever it is, and they're absolutely upset that they can't turn the $6 into 9. They're just, why? Why, David, why won't you call the CA? Why won't you? Just do it. Yeah, I'm gonna. By the way, Sailor's selling today, and the market not reacting, not going down, but actually moving up. That was absolutely dope as fuck. That means that this is what I'm talking about. Bullish sentiment. People are ready to buy, even though we are still in a bear structure. That's what I like. He said, CTO for Israel, bro. This is wild. This is wild. You know, one part of me, let me say this on the real, one part of me, and probably maybe just 10, 15 years ago, because you're a lot younger, I'd want to go ahead and just send it just to prove somebody wrong, but then it goes back to now, and that is, could you send it? Yeah. What's the plan? What are you actually doing different than everybody else? That's really it, man. And even the haters in the chat know I can do it. It's just that they're just invested for making $3, and that's all they want, and they want to move on. You know what I want? I want the next Wall Street Bets movement. If you guys are down for the next Wall Street Bets movement, then I'm down for that. If you're not, I'm not interested. I really am not. I thought about that. I was like, that's what I want. I want history. I want history. I want this to be like, holy shit. I was a part of something that was crazy. That Wall Street Bets movement was nuts. I've already posted about it. I'm on this show telling you, you are not a leader. You are bleep as F. Show the way. This is. For the real ones, you know what to do. For the real ones, you know what to do. I laid it out. I laid it out for you. I don't know what more I can say. I don't know what more I can say. You need haters, though. You absolutely need haters, though. They're the loudest marketers on the planet. By the way, since all you guys want something to be called, I haven't seen anything on CoinGecko. I haven't seen anything on CoinMarketCap. I haven't seen anything on StockTwits. I haven't seen anything on Compare. Hold on. What is it? Coin Market, or is it Compare? What is that site called? Is it Coin Market Cap or comparemarketcap.com? Some shit like that. I haven't seen it there. I can name a list of things that I have not seen it on. I haven't seen it there. Like, hey, jump on. But I haven't seen nobody on FOMO, no moonshot. Like, I haven't seen anything. Nothing. Nothing. This is why like my mentality is like, are y'all thinking outside the box? Are you guys doing anything to make me call or bless something? Like what are you doing? And let me say this real quick. I do want to say this. I do want to say this. I want to acknowledge though the community. I see you. I do see you. I see the real ones out there. But also take, if you are, I want y'all to think about the most, I want you to think about the most electric communities out there, the ones that are successful. Do you ever hear anybody from Dogecoin talking about another token? No. If they're passionate about it. You ever hear anybody who's in Shiba Inu talk about anything other than Shiba Inu? Not really. And what I'm saying is you could have the 10%, but most of them, the core, diehard maxis, are not talking about that. Go into a Bobo fucking conversation. They're only talking about Bobo. Pepe heads only talk about Pepe. Even Ansem heads are only talking about Ansem. They're not talking about anything else but Ansem. What I've seen is people, there's a core, but a lot are still talking about everything else. How can you be serious? I'm seriously talking to y'all. This is a serious conversation, kumbaya. What incentive do I have to endorse anything? That's great. Ansem's endorsing this token because people are focused on his project and his project only. They're not focused on anything else. Actually, they're creating projects to focus on his projects. That's the difference. I'm going to say this again. I am not trying to do what he's doing. My game plan, which you've heard from day one, if I were to bless something, I'm looking to go ahead and uplift the value in this space, whether it's from a project perspective or from a content creator perspective. And obviously to bring more people into crypto, which I've done a really good job with. Let me give myself a round of applause. I got this guy. If you don't want to back it, then just stop talking about it. I already told. This is day 8. This is day 8. I guess you're not following. Guess you're not following. It's not really confusing. Work, make it so loud that there is no possible way that I can say no. It's very simple. It's very simple. Make it so loud, make it absolutely loud to the point where I say, yo, let's run it. That's really it. I make my own momentum. I'm not with this whole meta, get in before the meta, do it before the meta, get it done before the meta's over. Then if the meta is over, then there's no need to do it. If this is all just a meta play, I don't need to do it. I don't care about that meta play. I'm sorry. If this disappoints a lot of people, that I'm asking motherfuckers to prove themselves and work, actually, I shouldn't even apologize. I'm asking people to go ahead and do something that's absolutely legendary and you don't want to do it, no problem. It's all good, man. You got Lev, this guy Lev. You got this guy Lev. You got Ansem. You got all these people. They're a part of the meta. You can go back to your favorite KOLs. Go for it. No problem. I'm good. I still got an audience. What do you want me to do? I am not going to sacrifice my brand for people that do not want to work. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
What first got you excited about blockchains? Think about it. Oh, wait. I bet it wasn't multi-million-dollar hacks, exposed data, or finding somewhere safe to store your seed phrase. Was it? Maybe it was the idea of decentralizing a broken financial system. Maybe it was imagining a world where people own their own data and get to sharing the value it creates. Or maybe it was the promise of a fundamentally better way of connecting, communicating, and transacting. The next phase of the internet that empowers us instead of exploiting us. So why hasn't that happened yet? Why are we still living with the same broken system that blockchains promise to fix? It's because blockchains can't keep a secret. Enabling open, transparent systems was only the first half of the challenge. For blockchains to really change the world, they also have to be able to protect our sensitive data when it matters. And that's why we built Midnight, to bring down the final barrier to mass adoption and unlock the full potential of the decentralized web. Let's build the internet we deserve, together.
Ladies and gentlemen, we all know this in crypto. Ownership matters. That's why Cake Wallet. Cake Wallet gives you full control of your digital assets, all in one easy-to-use application. You can store Bitcoin, Litecoin, Zcash, Monero, and many more with just one secure backup. Swap between coins in seconds. No copying addresses, no complicated steps, and even includes Bitcoin Lightning for faster payments. And with Cake Wallet built in, you can use crypto in real life through debit cards or gift cards. Simple, secure, self-custody. Download Cake Wallet and take control of your crypto. Welcome back. I just want to show you guys something. Maybe you guys can see. I'm looking at all the charts that I have within my Pump.Fund portfolio. Let's look at this one. Let's look at the one which most of you guys are rallying behind. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. If you were to ask anybody about this chart, they would say, yo, this shit is This shit is nice. I'm looking at it. It's a great chart. Real talk, this is a great chart. It looks great. Chart looks great. So any real motherfucker would be like, yo, I'm not panicking. The only panic you would have right now when you look at this chart is, well, is the community going to really deliver? That's really it. Yeah, you guys are looking, again, I got to say this. Y'all are looking at numbers. You guys are looking at market cap. You're not looking at what's being built. Is there a foundation being built? And are people really going to unite around this? Like, I'm showing this right now, right? Y'all wanted me to go ahead and show something. I'm showing this right now. Bullish ass chart. That's as organic as you can fucking get. It's organic as you can get. The only thing it's missing is, can the community, who wants to rally for most part, wants to rally around a movement, can they go ahead and step outside the box? That's really it. I told you I would push people to go ahead and reach greatness, man. I said it. I would push people into being great. Look at this chart. I'll go to this chart right now. Let's go to another chart here. Look at this. I mean, that chart, you can see the community left. Right? Community's gone. You have two white bulls. One is, let's go to the one. Hold on. Let's share this one. Look at this one. Okay? Look at this. Anybody who knows charts. Anybody who knows charts. Do I need to say a word? That's bullish. I look at this chart. So now it comes down to, with this chart, if I were to give my blessing on this, but where's the community? Are they active? Besides X, are they just talking about the white bull? Or are they talking about everything in their mother? Are they going outside X to talk about it? Is this a real movement? Are the memes top tier memes, or are they still AI slop? Eight days in. If you want all these comparisons to Ansem called his on the 11th day, right? I'm just saying. Show me something. Y'all chasing numbers. I'm chasing history. What did I tell you guys? I've won individual awards. I want to win the championship. It's that plain and simple. I want to be a part of a championship team again. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That is literally all I'm saying. So show me. So I don't have to repeat myself. I broke it down. If you don't get it, then you're just like, you're not really here. You're not really serious, okay? If you're here and you're in the comments and you're yapping and like, show me motion, I'll show you my balls right now. That's all you'll get. I mean, at the end of the day, show me. You wouldn't, I'll say this, you wouldn't be here if you didn't know or you didn't think that I had motion. That's the problem. And that's your answer. Now, I like what happened today with Bitcoin. I like that Bitcoin did not bend its knee after hearing the news of Saylor or Strategy selling Bitcoin. I like that fact. I like that happened. Also, Strategy's up. Stretch is up. The whole market is up because Trump is shilling the shit out of the markets. And he's shilling the shit out of crypto. We deserve it. We absolutely deserve that shit. He needs to be shilling like a motherfucker out here. He absolutely needs to be shilling like a motherfucker out here. We've been waiting. We have absolutely been waiting. Absolutely been waiting. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
What first got you excited about blockchains? Think about it. Oh wait. I bet it wasn't multi-million-dollar hacks, exposed data, or finding somewhere safe to store your seed phrase. Was it? Maybe it was the idea of decentralizing a broken financial system. Maybe it was imagining a world where people own their own data and get to sharing the value it creates. Or maybe it was the promise of a fundamentally better way of connecting, communicating, and transacting. The next phase of the internet that empowers us instead of exploiting us. So why hasn't that happened yet? Why are we still living with the same broken system that blockchains promise to fix? It's because blockchains can't keep a secret. Enabling open, transparent systems was only the first half of the challenge. For blockchains to really change the world, they also have to be able to protect our sensitive data when it matters. And that's why we built Midnight, to bring down the final barrier to mass adoption and unlock the full potential of the decentralized web. Let's build the internet we deserve, together. What first got you excited about blockchains? Think about it. Oh wait. I bet it wasn't multi-million-dollar hacks, exposed data, or finding somewhere safe to store your seed phrase. Was it? Maybe it was the idea of decentralizing a broken financial system. Maybe it was imagining a world where people own their own data and get to sharing the value it creates. Or maybe it was the promise of a fundamentally better way of connecting, communicating, and transacting. The next phase of the internet that empowers us instead of exploiting us. So why hasn't that happened yet? Why are we still living with the same broken system that blockchains promise to fix? It's because blockchains can't keep a secret. Enabling open, transparent systems was only the first half of the challenge. For blockchains to really change the world, they also have to be able to protect our sensitive data when it matters. And that's why we built Midnight, to bring down the final barrier to mass adoption and unlock the full potential of the decentralized web. Let's build the internet we deserve, together.
Ladies and gentlemen, we all know this in crypto. Ownership matters. That's why Cake Wallet. Cake Wallet gives you full control of your digital assets, all in one easy-to-use application. You can store Bitcoin, Litecoin, Zcash, Monero, and many more with just one secure backup. Swap between coins in seconds. No copying addresses, no complicated steps, and even includes Bitcoin Lightning for faster payments. And with Cake Wallet built in, you can use crypto in real life through debit cards or gift cards. Simple, secure, self-custody. Download Cake Wallet and take control of your crypto. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. Sponsored by Midnight. Also sponsored by Polymarket. Polymarket has. Let's look at that real quick before we get onto the crypto topic, because I know everybody's here for crypto. Okay. I know all you guys are here for crypto. It's understandable. All right, let's go to. Let me go to real quick politics. Let's look at this again. Actually, let's look at you know what? Let's look at this one. I didn't even see this. Because now it's a little bit up. Hold on. Go ahead and get Polymarket up here. That's a Polymarket, the official prediction market sponsor of the DG brand. So Polymarket now, let me get this out of the way. Just want to view mode, man. Okay. The Democratic Party nominee, 2028, Gavin Newsom, is back at 19.1%. I think, wasn't it down like at 13? So right now, the Democratic Party, the nominees, Gavin Newsom, AOC at 14%. Oh, she's blowing Kamala Harris out the water. I could see, this is what I said. You could see AOC and maybe, oh my God, you imagine if it's Gavin Newsom and AOC that run together? That would be crazy. That would be crazy because they would lose in a landslide. You know what? I just don't think they have a candidate that can beat JD Vance or Rubio, if whoever decide, or that ticket. I don't see anybody beating them. So, Polymarket, Democratic presidential nominees of 2028. Right now, Gavin Newsom is in the lead. I can't even believe that Gavin Newsom is in the lead after burning down California. That is wild. But you really don't have a selection here. Like this, they got Jon Stewart. Jon Stewart at 2%. And there ain't no way Josh Shapiro's going to do anything. You know how it is. Okay. Polymarket, by the way, polymarket.com. You can see all of these. I go here for the latest news, by the way. Sorry, I got a text message. Oh, I got to turn these things off. Anyway, 19% up. I think it was at 12 or 13% the last time that I went ahead and checked. Anyway, let's go ahead and shut this off and get back to the program. Shout out to Polymarket. Time that we can sleep on our bags again. David is the onboarding go. Believe it. I believe in myself. I know what I can do. It's just that again, in order to win, or I hate saying the word win because I would think of it as we're attempting to do something that's revolutionary. You need to have everybody on the same page. And the memes, I got to tell you, the memes got to get better. Okay? The memes definitely got to get better. Like, look at, I just want everybody to take a second and sit back and look at what everybody else who's successful, look at what they're doing. You want to talk about Ansem? Then look at what Ansem's doing then. And then look at what y'all are doing. I'm just giving you things and hints of like how to really win. Like if that's what you want that big W, man, like that's how you win. And again, if that happens, it'll be electric and I'll be willing to bless something. 100%. 100%. This has been the breakdown. I said it would be like a show for an hour. I'm getting tremendous rain in my area. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure I take care of that. I appreciate you guys. I might be on later. I don't know. I might come on later. Who knows? I might go to Kick. I might go do something, but I will be bull posting today. That's what I will be doing. I will be bull posting. Okay? I'm going to try to inspire people to go ahead and understand what I'd love to go ahead and see before blessing whatever the fuck it is. Okay? Y'all should figure out, by the way, how to come together. I don't know how many clues I got to go ahead and give out here. But on that note, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm out.